Hello guys, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Chair.
Welcome, Jeff.
Good afternoon.
Tuda, you promised me no, Tuda.
Oh no, I already have my camera fixed.
Mm-mm.
It's still at the shop.
Sorry, what?
So my camera still at the my laptop still at the shop, and I'm with my phone right now.
You're making me a twist now, I know.
No.
Let's make up a story, I know.
And Chair, you can ask my parent.
Uh-huh. Hello guys, Popo, are you there? Mary? Still having lunch?
I'm here, but like my battery is low, so I need to have my camera closed.
Oh, okay. Okay then, guys, shall we start now? Ready?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So by the way, how is your weekend? Is everything okay? Everything fine? No.
Yes.
Why no? Why no? What is wrong? Let me turn this
I
one.
burned myself and I got a blister.
Oh, how is it now, Demi? Do you need to see the doctor or no?
No, it's like a really small one, so it's fine.
That's good. Okay, so did I give you any homework?
No, I think.
No. Okay. So let's start. So I think I gave you a homework to read some tests, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
asked you to
sound
read
of
a
music.
test, test book, and I already sent you the link in our GP. Have you checked it? It's a history of how we recorded the sound, how we recorded the music. Have you already checked it?
Wait, like the very first sound that is recorded is like so good, teacher. Have you listened?
Sorry?
The very first sound that is recorded on a CD or recorder is like so good.
So good.
Like it's in a video of yours, like 3 minutes and 38 seconds or something.
Oh, okay. So it means that you already checked it, right? Yeah, you already checked the video. Okay, so how many of you guys already checked it that I sent you in?
I haven't, teacher. Like,
You haven't checked it. Check it. Yeah. So maybe you can check it later, no? Okay, so now let's back to our textbook.
what page, teacher?
Wait. It's page 34. It's on page 34. The sound of music. Okay, guys, so I have a one question. Before we discuss about it, okay, so you when you check the page number 34, you will see a question here. Is music better live or when it's recorded? So what do you think? Do you like live music or recorded one?
Recorded.
Yeah, why you like recorded one? Why? Not
For like live music, like if it is live music, there will be like a lot of how do I say?
people?
A lot of people, so like it will be very noisy.
Oh, okay.
Chair, live music is like not as smooth as like recorded music.
Sorry, what?
Chair, live music is like not as smooth as like recorded music.
Oh, okay. Okay, especially like the sad song, right? Huh? You can feel it in the crowd, right? Okay, what about the others? I think it depends on the music type for me. For example, if I want to like if I want to listen to like rock music, I like to check in a crowd, you know. For example, like the big band, not big bang. I mean, like not that big bang. I mean, like kind of like the foreign music, foreign rock music band. So I think live is better. For example, like a Lady Gaga show or the others. So I think it is a kind of like a you know how do I say? I think fantastic, right? So
They're
what?
better with like live music type.
Huh?
So those type of music like rock and like pop are better with live.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay, so what about the others?
Think it's better to be recorded
Why?
because then you can play it back.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Okay. Then what about the others? What about Popo, Chize? Any question? Any opinions? Point of view?
Yes, teacher,
Tainho?
I've got a question, teacher.
Okay. So what questions? Your friend will
No,
answer.
no. I was just kidding, no.
Okay. So what about Pontuda and Ladji? Scarlett, any idea about the live and recorded music?
Like for live music, like they are mostly still on concerts, so like it will mostly be noisy, like because of other fans. For recorded, like I think they may make them record. They sing it alone, so like it's very calm to listen to it. Yeah. Also, like it feel very relaxing.
For me, I like to interact with the live music. Yeah. Yeah, for me, I like to, I like to interact with I really want to get the interaction with my favorite idol, singer or musicians. Have you ever feel like that? No, never? Huh? Do you want to see kind of like the other, musicians?
Like in a concert.
Yeah.
Obviously, I want to
If you
make it
guys are
to
like thinking about the Myanmar, okay, just forget about Myanmar. We are just talking about the foreign one. So for me, in local band, of course, I like to meet the Myoji
I
or
mean, like, you can say it because you live in Indonesia.
huh?
You have like you can say that like because like you live in Indonesia, but in Myanmar, no concerts are like that.
But you guys can go to like Thailand, right? It is kind of like affordable, right?
We can't go.
I'm broke too.
Huh?
No
You
money.
are broke. Okay
Yeah,
then.
Thailand is basically Myanmar.
No, Lady Gaga and the other artists usually come to like Thailand. Why not?
No, but like
You guys
the
like
place.
K-pop, right? So most of the artists come to like Thailand, and you can enjoy it. Even the what rock music band, I forget that what. ကျွန်တော်တကယ်ချင်းအောင်တော့ကြည့်ထားသေးရော very famous one လေ Nirvana လားမဟုတ်ဘူး Nirvana လားဟိုဟာလားမသိ Gan and Rose yeah no ပြီးခဲ့တဲ့လတော့မှ Gan and Rose ပြီးခဲ့တဲ့လရဲ့ဒီလထဲမှာ Gan and Rose တောင်လာသွားရောဟုတ်ဘူးလား G-Dragon, of course. Eh, okay. Anyway, that's my opinion. Okay, maybe you guys like the recorded one, no? Okay. Anyway, so it's time to talk about this one. Okay, so guys, have you already read about it? So anyone who can explain that one? Anyone? I'm gonna give you like 5 minutes. Just read it again. Okay, then we are going to talk about it. I also give a homework for like 1 and 2, right? If I'm not mistaken. I give homework page
alright,
number
yeah.
3512, right? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
finish?
I forgot. No, dear, I did it, but
Huh? Sorry, what?
yeah, I did it, but I forgot I did it, teacher.
Oh, you did it, but you forget it. Okay.
Yeah.
That you have done. Okay. So what about the others? If you guys done number 1, 2, raise your hand. If you guys finish number 1, 2, raise your hand. If you finish 1, 2, raise your hand.
I'm sorry, teacher, I haven't.
Hmm. What about Nicola?
I forgot to do it.
I forget they did. Okay. Then what about Tuda? What about you?
Me too.
Hmm. Is there any me 3, me 4? Okay, so shall we? Shall we talk about it now?ပြောကြရမလား?
Yes.
Yeah, so anyone who can explain me the first one?
Teacher, how about you choose?
Should I choose? So let's start from you, bro. Bye.
Teacher, like first, so for the recording of the first person to ever invent a device to record sound was like teacher, I still don't know how to spell that name. Shit. Very long.
Edward Leon Scott.
Edward Leo Scott, and he called it the phone autograph. Like instead of like teacher, instead of like recording the sound and playing it again, it cannot be played again. It just traces the shape of the sound wave on smoke and
Blackened.
blackened glass or blackened paper or glass.
Yeah.
But as a year went on, a group of researchers could finally convert the phone autograph into like fully could replay the sound of the first ever recorded man a voice box, right, Isha? Hello.
Yeah. Please continue that. I'm just listening to you.
Isha, that's the finish.
What?
Hello.
Yeah.
Isha.
Please continue, bro.
Isha, it's finished, Isha. Hello.
Hey,
Hello,
purely.
it's finished. Finished.
Does it?
Yes, yeah.
Oh. Okay, so guys, you got it what he mean? So in 1857, so Edward Leon Scott invented a machine. Now it's kind of like a machine called the phonautograph, It could draw only like a sound wave and a shape, but it couldn't play them back. So I think like I'm not too sure how to explain it. That is why I just sent it to you like the video. So if you are not too sure about that machine, please go and check it out. Okay, but I think it is kind of like the machine which trace, just like tracing local it just trace the sound wave on the blackened paper or glass. I don't know, if you check out like the paper, if you check out like the glass, you will see like the scratchy things, I think. So, but I'm not too sure about it. Please go and check it in your like references. Okay. So, however, in the 2008, yeah. So, of course, that was like, how do I say? Now, in 2008, so an upgrade or like the ball, no? Yeah. So in 2008, they could record it, right? Huh? because they just converted that phonograph into like digital one, so they could able to play it. Yeah, just like that. Is that correct? I'm not too sure. Is there anyone who would like to explain a bit?
No, I think.
Yeah အဲ့တော့ teacher နည်းနည်းလေး a little လေးမြန်မာလို့ပြောကြည့်မယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ तू ကအဓိကတော့ဒီ Edward Leon Scott က तू ကdevice တစ်ခုကိုထွင်လာတာပေါ့နော် device လို့ပြောမလား machine လို့ပြောမယ်ထင်တယ်နော်အဲ့တော့အဲ့တစ်ခုထွင်ခဲ့ရဟုတ်တယ်အဲ့ကောင်ချေတို့က phonograph လို့ခေါ်တယ်ဆိုတော့အဓိကတော့အဲ့အချိန်တော့ teacher ထင်တယ်အတန်မထွက်လောက်သေးဘူး तू ကအဓိကတော့ဒီ sound wave တွေကိုပဲအဓိကrecord ယူတဲ့သဘောမျိုးထင်တယ် not very fast stage ဆိုတော့လေ I think right if I'm not mistaken ဟုတ်ကဲ့အဲ့လိုပဲထင်တာပဲเนาะအဲ့တော့ तू က black and paper နဲ့ဒီ glass ပေါ်မှာ तू ကဒီတွေပေါ့ teacher တို့ဒီ shape ကိုပဲယူတာ sound wave ကိုဖမ်းတဲ့သဘောပဲရှိသေးတာ teacher ရဲ့အတန်ကို clearly record မလုပ်နိုင်သေးဘူးပေါ့เนาะအဲ့ပထမဆုံး very step မှာတော့ तू ကခုနပြောတဲ့ shape တွေကိုပဲ record လုပ်ပေးရပေါ့အဲနောက်ပိုင်းနေကြတော့မှသာလဲ teacher တို့ကဒီဗာလဲဒီဘက်ခစ်ကိုရောက်တဲ့အခါကျတော့မှသာလဲအတန်တွေကိုကောင်းကောင်းလေး human voice တွေကိုကောင်းကောင်းလေး record လုပ်နိုင်တာပေါ့ okay เนาะအဲ့တော့ human voice တွေ record လုပ်တယ်ဆိုတဲ့နေရာမှာတော့မှ तू ကအရင်ဆုံး machine ပဲလုပ်နိုင်သေးတာ तू က wave တွေကိုပဲအဓိက तू ကဗာလဲ record လုပ်နိုင်သေးတာယူနိုင်သေးတာပေါ့เนาะ shape တွေဒီ sound wave တွေကိုပဲယူနိုင်သေးတာတကယ်လူတွေရဲ့အတန်စပြီးတော့ record လုပ်တာကI think on April 9, 1860 မှာစပြီးလုပ်တာခင်ဗျ။ Now okay let's see နောက်တဲ့ဟာကြီးဆက်ကြည့်ရပါဘော Okay so 1878 တယောက်လောက်ရှင်းပေးပါအောင် anyone You just tell as you understand, no? You don't need to worry much about the factual things. You don't need to worry that much. Just explain what you read. Hello?
I will explain soon.
Yeah, please.
So in 1878, Thomas Edison, a scientist, made a cylinder-based phonograph that he had invented the previous year. So in 1977,
Yeah. So
in 1977, I think like he upgraded the phonograph and made it with a cylinder base. It can record and reproduce sound.
Yeah. So နည်းနည်းလေးတစ်ဆင့်မြင့်လာတဲ့သဘောပေါ့နော်1878မှာso Thomas Edison make a cylinder based phonograph so it's kind of like the machine man you know so that could record and play the sound နော်ပထမတော့ record ပဲလုပ်နိုင်တယ် playback လုပ်လို့မရအောင်အခုက record လုပ်ပြီးတော့ reproduce sound လုပ်နိုင်တယ်ပေါ့ so တစ်ဆင့်တော့တက်သွားပြီ okay then next one 1887
I guess I will.
Yeah, please.
So like in 1887, like Emily Berliner, so like she invented the gramophone, and a year later afterwards, which is like 1888. No, it's not. She is he. Sorry. He began to use the flat disc instead of the cylinder to record and play the sound. And by the time of like 1929, like people use flat disc more than the cylinders.
Yeah, so Emily invented the gramophone. Okay, so if you guys want to see that gramophone, I recommend to check out in your like Google, no? Okay, so a year later he began to use the flat disc as you guys see here. Now, rather than the cylinder to record and play sound, by 1929 flat discs were so popular. So ကျမတို့ရဲ့ဟိုဟာတွေခစ်တွေပေါ့နော်ရှင်တို့ရဲ့ဝင်းခစ်တို့ပါတော့ပေါ့နော်အဲ့တော့ဝင်းခစ်တွေဘာတွေမှာဟိုတပြားကြီးတွေဖွင့်တာကြာဘူးလေဟုတ်နော်အဲ့ဒါကိုပြောတာဟာအဲ့တော့1887မှာတော့အရင် popular မဖြစ်သေးဘူး1887မှာတော့ gramophone ကိုအရင်စထုတ်ထားတာဟုတ်တယ်နော်အဲ့တော့နောက်ပိုင်းခါကျတော့မှ gramophone ဒီ cylinder အစားပေါ့နော်သူကအဲ့ဒီအချက်ပြားအကြီးတွေကိုစပြီးတော့သူတို့သုံးလာတာပေါ့အဲ့ခါကျတော့ cylinder မသုံးတော့ဘူးဟုတ်တယ် Okay, so 1904. Anyone?
B.
Yes, please.
Okay, like at 1904, like an Italian opera singer, like Ikuro Kosio, like he became the first super recording artist, and like he won over like £1 million, which is 60 million pounds as today's money, and like for his recordings.
Yeah, so 1904 မှာခါကြတော့ yeah, so the Italian opera singer Enrico Crusoe became the first superstar recording artist and made over. Yeah, so he could record it. He could record it first time in the 1904. အဲ့တော့အပေါ်မှာတော့ဒီချက်တော့ record လုပ်တယ်ပြီးရင်အပေါ်မှာလည်းဒီ sounds တွေကိုပြန်ပြီးမှ play လုပ်လို့ရတယ် ဒါပေမဲ့ ချေတို့ခုပြောနေတာ music အကြောင်းပြောတာဟုတ်လားအပေါ်မှာတော့ကျချေတို့ sound တွေအကြောင်းပြောတာအတန်ဆုံးပေါ့နော်အဲ့မှာမှဒီချေတို့ကတဆင့်ထက်မြင့်သွားတာက music ဘက်ကိုရောက်လာဟုတ်တယ်နော်အခုနအပေါ်မှာတော့ပြောသွားတာကချေတို့ဒီ sounds recording လုပ်တဲ့ system ကိုပြောနေတာဘယ် sound မဆိုပေါ့ okay but 1904မှာခါကြတော့စပြီးတော့ a singer opera singer ကစပြီးတော့မှသူကအဲ့ recording စလုပ်တာပေါ့နော်အဲ့တော့သူ့ရဲ့ recording ကအချက်ဒီအများကြီးသူရောင်းရတဲ့အခါကျတော့သူအများကြီးပတ်စံရတယ်ပေါ့ okay then next one 1925 anyone yeah now we are talking about the brief history of recording music no so first they just started with the sound wave then later on they could record the sound and now they could even record the music okay then 1925 anyone you just yanto no you don't need to give me like detailed information you just tell what you think should I okay so in 1925 so here in 1925 there is another device you will see another one it is we call like microphone okay so the inventions of the electrical recording meant that microphone were used in the studio section so the first time they just recorded without microphone but here in 1925 they started using like microphone that's it acoustic recording became a thing of the past so it's been like maybe they just have a like studio and then microphone and then they just start recording it no အဲ့တော့1925ရောက်တဲ့အချိန်မှာတော့သူက microphone စသုံးနေပေါ့ကွာ studio ထဲမှာ studio session ထဲမှာ microphone စပြီးတော့ sam သုံးတဲ့အဆင့်ရောက်လာပေါ့အပေါ်မှာတော့အလွတ်ကူးတာအလွတ်တွေ့သမျှဟာအကုန်လုံး recorded လုပ်တာအဲ့တော့ဗာ teacher ထင်တယ်အရင်တစ်ခါကူးမဲ့ဟာတွေမှာတော့သူက sounds က clear ဖြစ်မှာမထင်ဘူး maybe အတန်တိုးတာတို့ဒါမှမဟုတ်အခြားဒီဟိုဟာပေါ့အနောက်ရှက်တွေပေါ့နော်အဘေးမှာခွေးអော်နေလို့ခွေးអော်တဲ့တန်ပါတာတို့လူអော်တန်ပါတာတို့ you know every step ကအဲ့ထဲဝင်နေနိုင်တယ် you know အခုဒီမှာတော့သူက microphone တီးတန့်ပါလာပြီ microphone ဆိုတော့အတန်နည်းနည်းကျယ်မှာပေါ့ကိုလိုချင်တဲ့ဟာရမှာပေါ့ okay so ဒါက1925မှာနည်းနည်းဟိုဟာဖြစ်လာတဲ့ဟာ okay so then anyone yeah this made the sound clearer and better than before no 1925 ka okay 1931 what about 1931 ကျမပဲရှင်းနေရလား 1931 anyone
Okay, I will. I was so scared.
yeah please you don't
Okay.
need to just tell it if you don't know some word you just tell in Burmese no worry because
No, I
trying to
don't know.
understand the
I
history
feel
now.
like so anxious today. Okay, so in the very early days of cinema, yeah, I'm in the right time. Okay, so in the very earliest cinema, the sound are like only coming from one speaker, and it didn't feel as good because it was just one, it's like specific to like one area, and then Blomlin. Okay, what the? Blomlin wanted to find a more realistic way to hear the voices and the sound, so he invented stereos, and it gave a wider field of sound.
Yeah, so Ellen created the stereo sound, you know. So the music came from, maybe could come from the different directions, but left and right speaker will produce it. You know, အဲ့တော့ဒီနေရာမှာတော့ဒီချက်ထင်းတဲ့1931မှာသုံးတဲ့ဟာခါကြတော့เนาะသူကဒီ the sound all came through one speaker. Okay, maybe the sound will come from different direction, but it will produce in through one speaker. Now, so he just wanted to find a more realistic way of hearing the voices and sound of the film, so he invented the stereo, which give a wider field of the sound. I don't teacher I'm not really good at that. No, sorry, ကျွန်မလည်းမရှင်းပြတော့ဒါပေမဲ့ teacher ထင်တာပေါ့လေနော်တော့ microphone နဲ့ recorded ယူလိုက်တဲ့အဆင့်ရနေပြီးတော့အခုကကြတော့ဗာလဲဆိုလို့ရှိရင် teacher တို့ microphone နဲ့ speaker နဲ့ join လိုက်တယ်လို့မျိုးပေါ့ teacher ထင်တာပြောတာmicrophone နဲ့ speaker နဲ့ join လိုက်ပြီးတော့ ਨੇ ဒီ speaker တစ်ခုထဲကနေပြီးတော့ပဲအားလုံးကစုပြီးတော့ထွက်တဲ့သဘောမျိုးဖြစ်မယ်ထင်တယ်။နောက်အဲ့တော့ပြောချင်တာ microphone က1925မှာစသုံးပြီးတော့1931မှာ speaker ထွက်လာတယ်ပေါ့အေးအဲ့လိုမျိုးနည်းနည်း relate လုပ်လို့ရမယ်ထင်တယ်။နော်ဆက်စတော့ကတော့ record ပဲလုပ်တဲ့အဆင့်sound တွေကို record လုပ်တဲ့ shape ပဲသိရတယ်။နောက် black and မှာသူဘယ်လိုထွက်လာလဲဆိုတဲ့ဟာတဖြည်းဖြည်းနဲ့သူကအဲ့ရနေပြီးတော့မှဒီရှယ်တို့ခုနပြောတဲ့ microphone သုံးလာတယ် microphone သုံးလာတယ်ပြီးတော့နောက်တစ်ခါအခုကထပ်ပါသုံးလာလဲဆို speaker သုံးလာတယ် like that နော် okay then next one 1934
Yeah, can I?
Sure.
yes please
In 1934, the first talking books for the blind, like were introduced. Like the talking book the blind can use, like it will recorded on gramophone records.
yeah so this time they're talking about the talking book so which can help the blind people no so I'm not too sure how they help it but yeah this is the way that they make a talking book maybe they record the talking maybe they record like you guys see audio file that we are using right now just like that they might be recorded sound and then they make a audio book and yeah especially for the blind people maybe okay then next one 1948
Yeah, me teacher.
yeah
Can I?
let's try it yeah
Yeah, in 1948, funeral was used for making records.
final
Yeah,
yeah
final was used for like making record, and it wasn't until like 1964, and then it became like the standard material for making records.
yeah so they just introduced like 1934 they introduced talking book but now in 1948 they introduced the vinyl so vinyl was used for making records now making records but it wasn't until 1964 that it became the standard material for making making records so yeah vinyl record were made in 1964 they became the main type of record 1964မှာတော့အဲ့ကောင်ကအရင်နာမည်ကြီးလာပေါ့အဲ့မှာစပေါ်တာတော့1948ကလေးကစပေါ်နေတာဟုတ်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့64မှာတကယ် recording အတွက်ကိုဒီကောင်အဓိကထားပြီးသုံးလာတာဖြစ်တာပေါ့နော် okay so 1963
Can I?
yes please
Okay. So in 1963, cassettes were invented and it was not known until a decade later.
Yeah, it took about a decade before cassettes were widely bought by the general public. Yeah, 1963 cassettes were invented. No, so people started using them widely about the 10 years later. So as like a vinyl. Vinyl ကလည်းထုတ်တာပေါ်တာကတော့1948မှာပေါ်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့တကယ်တမ်း popular ဖြစ်တာက1964မှာ popular ဖြစ်တယ် just like that. Now so cassettes also invented in 1963 but it is widely used 10 years later. You know, so as you guys know, we also know what is a cassette, no? So, okay, then next one, 1982, who is going to explain? It's very easy, no? So 1982, the first CD player was launched in Japan. And 1998, the first portable media player MP3 came into the market in South Korea. So it's been like, so how do we record the sound and how we produce the music? No, so the first start is a plan sound recording way, just simple way, no? So sound record there. Later on, sound wave record sorry. But maybe sound produce do the step sound will record there. I may playback တတိယမှာကကျတော့ sound record လုပ်လာနိုင်တယ်ပြီးရင်နောက်ပြီးတော့နည်းနည်း standard ရှိနဲ့ပေါ့နော်ပြီးရင်နောက်ပြီးတော့နောက်ပိုင်းမှာကျတော့သူက microphone သုံးလာတယ်နောက် speaker သုံးတယ်နောက် talking book ထွက်တယ် then vinyl ထွက်တယ် then cassette ထွက်တယ် CD ထွက်တယ် MP3 player ထွက်တယ်နော် MP3 player MP3 player ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်မလေးကျမတို့ဖြစ်တော့ကနော်ရှိရလို့တထေးပဲပြောစီပဲနော်အဲ့ဒါ style ကြကြတွေနဲ့ကျောင်းမှာကင်ကြဟုတ်တယ်နော်ကျမတို့ဆိုလဲအရင်တော့တငယ်ချင်းတွေပါလာဟဲ့နင်းဟောင်ကလည်းပေးနာထောင်ဘာညာနေယူနော်အဲ့လိုလေးနားထောင်ခဲ့ရတာပေါ့နော် Okay so 98 finish right 2000 to the present yeah as you guys know people can download the music from the internet and you can also record edit produce on computer and vinyl record have become popular again you know အဲ့တော့အခုထိလဲဒီ vinyl ကအခုထိ popular ဖြစ်နေတော့ပဲ cherry ကတော့အခုကတော့ internet က download လုပ်လို့ရတယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့ record လုပ်လို့ရတယ်ပြန်ပြီး reproduce လုပ်လို့ရတယ်เนาะ many stuff we can do many stuff in 2000 to the present okay so I hope that you guys understand the history of like recorded sound yeah if you want to know more I recommend you to watch some video online especially on YouTube you know there are so many you know explanation I mean like so many history video or something so you better go and check it okay so shall we continue next part is it okay can I continue next one hello
Yes.
Yeah.
okay so now which pieces of information in the timeline do you find most surprising and why you just come up with your own idea no why do you think it's really interesting and surprising
Like in 1904, the Italian operator singer, like he made over £1 million. That is
Yeah.
really fascinating.
For me, I'm really interested. I'm still confused about like 1857 and 1878 actually. First of all, they just try to like, how do we call it? Could we say like they just only know the wave and the shape of the shape and the shape of the sound, right? They only know the sound wave. But I just wonder that how by using the machine and they just produce the sound. So I just really want to know it, you know, in 1857 and 1878. You know. အကုန်တော့တွေးရင်တော့နည်းနည်းတော်တယ်လို့ပဲပြောမှာပဲเนาะနည်းနည်းတော့ထူးဆန်းနေတယ်လို့ပဲပထမသူ shape ပဲရတာဟုတ်တယ်เนาะအဲ့ shape ကနေပြီးတော့မှသူက sounds ကို produce လုပ်တာအေးပေါ့လေmachine ကိုထွင်ပြီးတော့အဲ့ machine ကနေ catch လုပ်ပြီးတော့မှပြန်ပြီးတော့ yeah just like our ear เนาะ maybe they might invent something which is similar to our ear เนาะဒီချေတို့ရဲ့ဒီ medium ကြားခံနဲ့လေထုကိုထိန်းပြီးတော့ဒီချေတို့အတန်နေကြားရတယ်မလားအဲ့ဒါကနေစပြီးတော့မှသူတို့အခြားဟာတွေကိုထွင်တယ်လို့ဒီ share တော့ထင်တာပဲလေ so anyway thank you for sharing เนาะသမီးဟိုဟာဒီလေခိုင်ရီမော and anyone who like to talk about number 1 which make you
Talking books.
talking book okay why me
I think it sounds really cool.
sorry
I think it sounds really cool.
yeah maybe yeah okay then anyone else
For me, I was surprised that the recording was made in 1857. Like, yeah. I thought it was like,
yeah for me as well you know
I thought it was like 500 years ago.
yeah yeah I just wondered that how he realized that you know how he realized to record the sound so yeah okay anyway thank you for sharing Popo and anyone else anyone
For me, it's like in 1934, like the talking box, which is made for the blind people, and it is used with like gramophone is very interesting for me.
Yeah, gramophone is very interesting. Okay, then anyone?
I think like I also think in 1887 like they made the cylinder into a flat disc. Like I think it's very interesting. I genuinely want to know how they do it.
Yeah, I think you better go and search it. Now, sometime you guys can try at home. တချို့ဟာလေးကကိုယ့်ကိုအိမ်မှာ share လို့ try လို့ရတဲ့ဟာမျိုးလေးလည်းရှိတယ်။ယူတို့ရဲ့ဒီ chapter ဟိုမှာဆိုပါတယ်ခဏလေး wait ဒီမှာပါလားမသိဘူးနောက်မှပြတော့မယ် chapter နောက်ဆုံး chapter မှာလားမသိပါတယ်တို့တွေလေဟိုမှာလေ Facebook မှာလေတွေ့လာယူတို့လေအခန်းထဲမှာ projector နဲ့ share လို့ကြည့်ရလေဝိုင်ခွက်လေးနဲ့လေယူတို့သိလား 3D light လုပ်ပြီးတော့ reflection သုံးပြီးတော့နဲ့ကြည့်ရဟာလေI'm gonna show you later เนาะ okay အဲ့သင်ခန်းစာတင်မှာအဲ့အကြောင်းပြောတာပေါ့ Okay, so okay, let's answer number 2. With your partner, answer the following question. So what is the stereo sound? You can type your answer in the chat now. So if you're done with number 2, so what is the stereo and what are the talking book? If you are not sure, you can go and search in the Google. Or yeah, they don't provide any special here. So they just mention like talking books are for like blind only. So maybe you just, if you want to know more or if you want to share more, you go and search in the Google and then feel free to share here so that we can learn more about it. Sound boxes and voices for blind people. Okay. Does it? Stereo sound is like a format to separate left and right to produce sound. Yeah. Talking book is just same as audio book. I think so. Yeah. It's kind of like the audio file. No? So they just make it into like a cassette. Cassette to CD player. Kind of like audio book. Audio book. Oh, teacher. Teacher, blind people, left how like Lucia at the end of the happy. I think audio books rally talking books rally you job la so ali who characters li share kwa challenge ပြတော့အဲ့မှာထားပါတော့ A B C D ဆိုရင်အဲ့ A ကို touch လုပ်လိုက်ရင် A ကို touch လုပ်လိုက်ရင်အတန်မှာထွက်တယ်လေ you know ကျမ blind တွေဖြစ်ကုန်မျက်လုံးကြီးမှိတ်ပြီးတော့ okay မျက်လုံးဖွင့်ပြီးလဲ blind လို့ရတယ်နော် okay A တို့ဘာလို့ဆိုရင်ကွာ letters တွေဆိုရင်အဲ့ပုံလက်လေးထိလိုက်တာနဲ့အတန်ထွက်တဲ့ဟာမျိုးဖြစ်တယ်နော် I think so. Okay, maybe stereo sound gives a wider field of sound. Okay, talking books are recorded off a book. Yes. No. Okay. Thank you, guys. Yeah, you just find it in the Google and then just come up with more information, if you could. Okay. So now, let's continue. Next one. Let me skip the number 3 now because I think you guys can't explain it that much. If I'm not mistaken. Would you like to talk about it? You need to choose like 3 items and chit chat with your friends. So let me skip that part now, right? Okay, so now we are going to work on question. Yay. Okay, guys. Question words as subject and object. Okay, so guys, how many WH questions are there? How many WH questions are there?
1, 2, 3, 7.
Hey, then I hope.
Oh, which
4.
4? It's more than 4, I think.
Oh,
8,
yeah,
9.
exactly. It's more than 4. Yeah, exactly. Can you tell me the exact one?
What?
6.
Who?
Wait,
Where?
9.
Which? Whose?
Hmm.
Whose? Không là H rồi.
It says there's 9.
Yeah, 9. Okay.
Này.
Let me type here now. Chiro jama rakha tena le me twa la. A-E-E-I-O-4-Y. No? So note it down. A-E-E-I-O-4-Y. Okay, let me type here. A-E-E-I-O-4-Y. Okay, so A stands for what? E stands for when, where, and I stand for which. O4 mean like who, whom, whose, how, and Y stand for why. Okay, so this is a short form, so you better note it down. So no, အဲ့တော့မတိမကြမရင်းများနဲ့အမြဲတမ်းရှစ်လုံးလို့ခုနှလုံးလို့အမြဲတမ်းဆိုရင် AEI လေးမှတ်ထားလိုက်ပေါ့နော်မှတ်နိုင်ပေါ့ Okay, so AEIO4Y, but now we are going to talk about like subject and object. No, so when the question word is the subject of the question, we don't use an auxiliary verb. Guys, please note it down. If you use the question as a subject, you don't need any auxiliary. Just note it down. What, who, why, when, Yeah, correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, correct. Thank you, Charlie. Okay, have you already noted? So let's check it out here now. Who invented the gramophone? Which came first? What happened? So you can use it directly with the action word, no action verb. You don't need any auxiliary or helping verb. Okay, so next one. If you use like the object, if you use the question word as an object for the object, you have to use like auxiliary verb. Do, does, did. Okay, so please note it down. Auxiliary verb mean helping verb. So here in the question, do, did, do, does, did. Okay, so just like that, no? So who do you associate with the inventions of the sound recording? Okay, so how will you reply that answer? Can we add some answer directly? နာမည်အဖြစ်တစ်ခါတည်းပေးလိုက်လို့ရတယ်ဟုတ်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ teacher တို့ပြန်ဖြည့်မယ်ဆိုလို့ပြန်ဖြည့်ပေးရလဲ ဘယ်လိုပြန်ဖြည့်လို့ရတယ်ဒီ question ဆိုရင်ဘယ်လိုပြန်ဖြည့်ရလဲ Who do you associate with? So how will you respond that question?
Associate with blah 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 blah.
Yeah, we associate
Who use
Edward with the inventions of the sound recording, just like that. Got it? What I mean? Yeah, the answer should be in the place of the object, not in the subject. Got it? You got it? Hello, you got it? Yeah. Okay, so here as well, no? Which did people listen? Soဒီနေရာမှာဒီချက်တို့က question word as a subject and object မှာဒီချက်တို့အဓိက question word 3ခုအဓိက highlight လုပ်ထားတယ်နော် who which what ပေါ့နော်ဒီမှာအဲ့ဒါကိုအဓိက highlight လုပ်ထားတယ် which did people listen to? So when you respond back, people listened to da 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 da. Okay, so it can take the place of the like subject. So you got it?
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to try on number 4. Could you? Yeah, let's try number 4. it might be a little bit complicated เนาะနည်းနည်းသတိထားပြောရင်လွယ်သလိုနဲ့လုပ်ရင်နည်းနည်းလေးခက်တယ်တေချာလုပ်ပြီးတော့မှဟိုဖြစ်ပေးပါ When you're done, you can drop RDY in the chat, please. Kind more recent, Anna, Pubo, Mary, Lati, Nicola, Charlie, Juliana, Tuta, Yepang, Scarlett. What about Anna, Everest?
Still working.
Are you already done now? What about Everest? Finished?
No issue.
No, not yet. Oh, okay. Guys, you also need to answer the questions now. You need to provide the answer as well now. By the way, I don't see to the same amount. No? Any information from her? Did she join the previous class?
He took a leave.
Huh?
She took a leave.
She took a leave?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, for the previous class, but I'm not sure about this one.
I got it. Everest done?
Finish it.
Okay, let's start checking. So, I'm gonna ask one by one, no? Okay, start from Anna. Number 1, please. Can you please type number 1 in the chat? Okay, Anna, are you typing now?
Yes, teacher, wait a second. My keyboard is lagging.
Okay then. Okay. Popo, can you type number 2? Popo, please type number 2, please. The answer
Okay,
and the
sir.
question. Now, question and answer for number 3. Tuta, are you there, Tuta? No, Charlie.
Yes, Che, I'm here.
Okay, so could you please type 3?
Yes, Che.
Okay, for number 4, Everest, please. Number 4, Everest. Number 5, Juliana, 5, please. For 6, Labje, can you? Koi Labje? Okay. 7, 7, Mary, please.
Yeah, I think you left number 6.
No, I think I give number 5 too. Really? Okay, so let me call out name now. Okay, for number 1, who is writing? Anna, right? Number 1, Anna. Number 2, Popo. Number 3.
Yes.
Number 3, who?
Che, me.
Okay, and number 4, Everest. Right? Number 5, Juliana. Huh? Right?
Yes.
Number 6. Who is writing number 6? I think Mary.
Sure, I'm 7.
You 7. So what about number 6? Lapili, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what is going on? I keep sending, but it keep disappearing. Like I send it, but in the chat, but it disappears. So I type it again, and it keep happening.
You can send it to my Vibe me. Send it to our Viber, no? I mean group chat. Tuta, share to everyone, please, so that they can check your answer. Tuta.
Oh, Che, I forgot to do it to everyone.
Yeah, please send it to not everyone.
Teacher, is it sent in the chat?
Guys, please go
In
and
the
check the
Zoom
Viber.
chat, teacher. I think it's sent in Zoom chat.
Okay, please. Zoom chat. Oh, wait. Tuta, share to everyone, no?
Che, I already did.
Wait, you told me to write number 4 or 5.
Huh? I asked you to type number 1.
No, like number 4 1 or number 5 1.
Where is number 5 1? Do you see any 1 in number 5?
I'm sorry. I thought like this previous year. I will write again. I thought you pointed at number 5.
Huh? Anna, pay attention, Mai. We are talking about 4.
Yeah, I did already both, so I thought you told me to.
You don't need to do
write
number 5. If you want to do like number 5, you need to take time. You have to write like a timeline. So what do you mean by you done 5?
No, I did it like the other day myself. Well, I have the answer, that's why. Like I thought you told me to do number 5.
Huh? Guys တယောက်တော့ကဲတင်ပေးကြပါဦးဟာ Okay, Juliana Tamiye, your answer is correct, but can you please change the answer a bit because what changed the way people heard sound in the cinema? So how will you answer it? You need to put the like answer here. Now, what changed, right? So I'm a blue ဟိုဖြစ်မလဲထည့်မလဲနော် No, you cannot write in that way. Because the answer is what changed the way people. They are not asking who.
So like wider field of sound.
No, stereo sound. What
Ah.
changed the way? Yeah. So you have to write the stereo changed the way, or the stereo invented by Ellen. Change the way people blah blah blah. The answer is stereo, right? So you have to put like stereo first.
Wait, I forgot the question right in the question.
You already write the question, right? So yeah.
Yeah, I forgot the question mark.
Yeah. Stereo sound.
Wait, do I still need sound?
Of course. Stereo what? Stereotype? Are you talking about stereotype or stereo sound? Which one? If you wish, you can put like Ellen blah blah blah, no? Invented မထည့်လိုက်ရပါတယ် stereo sound ထည့်ပြီးတော့စက်သိမ်းလိုက်ရတယ် Okay, next one. Labie, is it number what?
That's like number
6.
6. Sorry, 6. Number 6.
Okay, correct. Sentence ကို fully ရေးပေးရမယ်မြင်မြတ်ကိုကြီးလာပြည့်မြင်မြတ်
Okay, teacher.
Tuta is number 6, right?
Huh? Chat, no, I'm number 3.
Oh, sorry, number 3. Okay, so you use like did, right? So the answer should be past form, right?
Oh, wait, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, Anna, what are you doing, by the way?
I put number 4, number 1.
Guys, what do you think? သူဘာလုပ်နေရလဲနည်းနည်းတယောက်တော့ကဲတင်ပေးလိုက်ပါဦးလမ်းပြောင်းနေရလားမသိဘူးဟာ
Chat, I'm done, like, and be like,
Okay, okay. Anna to everyone နဲ့ this previous year blah 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 ဟာ AI ပဲပါကုန်ပြီလောက်ကြပါဦး
No, teacher, not that one. Alma, I sent another one.
Anna, I feel like you got someone, no? Huh? Or maybe you have a different interest, no?
No, I just got something mixed up.
Guys, can you please check the answer for like number 1? Do you think it's correct?
I think it is correct, but like the unnecessary other sentences made it like seem a bit wrong.
Oh, Martinville recorded Au clair de la lune, the oldest known recording of the human voice. Okay. Okay, so guys, please check it out everything. Then if you think it's wrong, let me know. I have checked it all, but let's make it sure. Poo is all correct. Mai. Okay, so can I move to the next one?
Sure.
I'm gonna give you homework, guys. As you guys learn, now you have already learned the history of the recording sound, right? Now as a project, you just need to find out, about like television or cinema, or maybe any other things. Not only like cinema, television, maybe you just think of the others and just come up with their timeline. Is it okay? We have already talked about the recording sound. Maybe you just think of like the other thing. I'm not too sure. Just maybe the history of the like Google, or maybe the history of using a computer or something like that. No, so just try to find out those kind of stuff and then send it to me by Wednesday night. Is it okay?
Okay.
By Wednesday night. Not later than 9 p.m. No? Deadline will be 9 p.m.
So if I sent it at 8:59, it's okay, right?
Till, yeah, okay. Till 85. Malika tabi no? Be there.
To your personal Viber, right? Not in the
Yeah,
group.
yeah, to my personal. And
Yeah.
I think you don't need to send me, wait. You don't need to send me, but you need to share in class. Just a presentation. You just need to explain in your own way. Okay, just prepare for it. Okay, so you just set up everything in a Word file, or I don't know, you can come up with the like presentation slide, or you can, if you can collect the some picture online, it's better. Okay, if you want to use like as a visual aid is better, just put it in your Word file, or maybe just prepare it as a like presentation slide. It's up to you, but then you guys need to explain a bit about your things. Got it?
Check in the
Got it.
recording.
Huh?
Check in the recording.
Not in a recording, no. Sorry, Monday, Wednesday ပဲပြောလိုက်မယ်เนาะ 9 p.m. မဟုတ်တော့ဘူးအတန်းထဲမှာလောက်မှာဆိုတော့ wait, not night. Try to finish it by Wednesday morning. Then we are going to have a presentation in class.
Check number 3, right?
Number 5, Mai.
Oh.
Okay, number 5.
Yeah, like, what if we had the same thing to share?
It's okay. Yeah, I don't mind.
Wait, we just have to talk, right? We don't need slides or anything.
Sorry.
Like, we just have to talk, right? We don't need slides or anything.
It's up to you. If you want to show your friends a live visual aid, it's up to you, Mai. But you need to share like the timeline, because what we don't know what you are talking. You know, here in the live recording, you might see some of the words that are not really familiar to you, right? So that is why I think you better show the timeline. Then later on, yeah, of course, for like explanation, you just come up with your own style. Don't worry. In a brief way. Don't make it longer, no? So like ကျွန်မအခုတွေ့နေရတဲ့တယောက်ရှိရဟိုအောင်မှာ ID O level မှာ she is Japanese and Burmese, but she can speak English very very well fluently, but she is not really fluent in Burmese language, you know. So whenever we talk something, she take a like, you know, minutes to explain something. So that is why for you guys, let's make a like let's limit the time, no? For like each person, not more than 3 minutes. Is it okay? 5 minutes. If you want to take 5 minutes, still okay. 5 minutes, but not more than 5. Okay? Got it?
Got it, Chair.
Mm-mm. Okay, so now let's move to the workbook. So before we move to the workbook, guys, any questions so far?
No.
Yes, no, no, yes. Any?
No.
No.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so now we're gonna work on question 1 first. Wait, which one should we? We're gonna do 25 first. Wait. Let me check. Okay, we're gonna do page 25, number 3 only. No, you don't need to do number 2, but please number 3. Let's do number 3 and page number 26 as well. 26, 27. Maybe tomorrow we can start a new chapter, I think. 26, 27. Now page 25, 26, 27. Let's do it now. I'm going to check tomorrow now, guys. By the way, what about the previous pages? Have we already done these all? What about page 24, like 22, 23? Have we already done?
We have done, but you haven't checked it.
Yeah, I haven't checked it. Okay. So let's see. Tomorrow we can do, we can check everything, no? Teacher, pace, teacher, tene pace ka yam nyan ni la. Guys, can you catch up all?
Yeah, I
Simple,
can
huh?
catch up.
Yeah. Not too fast, right? Huh? Yeah, bye. I can see you now. Yeah, bye. Everest, I can see you. Lapi, I can see you. Phone to the Charlie, I can see you, bro.
to finish.
Okay, so you can leave it now. See you tomorrow. Don't forget to remind me to check everything tomorrow, no?
Future. Bye.
Bye bye. See you. Okay, guys, can you please finish it at home? And please remind me to check everything tomorrow, no? Let me share it. Sit by me. Sit be my now chapter time, no? Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Bye. Bye bye. Have a great day. Have a great
Bye.